TravelSites.com presents the 20 safest countries for gay and lesbian travel. Members of the LGBTQ community must think carefully when planning foreign travel because there are still countries with minimal gay rights. Many places still don't offer protection to people who are bi, trans, or queer. Visiting these destinations can actually put LGBTQ people at risk. Fortunately, there are plenty of safe and gay-friendly countries out there too. Leading travel experts have made use of all kinds of data to rank the most visited countries in order of safety for gay travel. You might be surprised to see which countries made it to the top of the list and which ones missed out. Here are the top 20 safest countries for the LGBTQ community to visit. Number 1. Norway. Like a lot of Scandinavian nations, Norway ranks very high in terms of LGBTQ rights. It was one of the first countries in the world to pass laws to prevent discrimination based on sexual orientation. Same-sex marriage and adoption are totally legal in Norway, and people there embrace visitors of all genders and sexualities. Norway was also one of the first European countries to allow transgender and non-binary people to pursue gender changes without the need for a diagnosis. For travelers, Oslo is one of the top spots to visit in Norway. It hosts the country's biggest Pride Festival and many other gay-friendly events. Number 2. Portugal. Portugal has been one of the fastest countries in the world at improving LGBTQ rights. The country's come a long way in recent years, and it's now known as a very gay-friendly travel destination. Despite having a high Roman Catholic demographic, Portugal has a very accepting and friendly attitude towards LGBTQ people. The big cities of Lisbon and Porto have lots of gay bars and annual pride parades. There are also plenty of gay-friendly clubs in these areas too, as well as around the Algarve. Number 3. Belgium. Another vibrant European destination with a very gay-positive attitude. Belgium has some of the most progressive laws in the world, and same-sex intercourse has been legal since the late 18th century. Polls show that the vast majority of Belgians are fully supportive of same-sex marriages and other LGBT issues. There are plenty of gay clubs and locations around Belgium, especially in the big cities like Brussels. Travelers can visit Bruges and Antwerp for gay-friendly events and shows too. Number 4. The United Kingdom. Another great place to go if you're a member of the LGBTQ community. Gay rights have improved in the UK over the last couple of decades in particular. Same-sex marriage is fully legal, gay couples are allowed to adopt, and those who wish to transition are supported through the process. Many big cities around the United Kingdom have big gay scenes. Brighton is known as the nation's gay capital for its many clubs and bars. Notable gay communities can be found in London, Liverpool, Manchester, and Birmingham. Plenty of the big cities host Pride festivals each year as well. Number 5. Finland. Another Scandinavian country, Finland is famed around the world for its progressive laws and attitudes. Therefore, it's no surprise that Finland has some of the strongest gay rights in the world. Same-sex activities, marriages, adoptions are all legal and supported. Finnish people are very welcoming to LGBTQ individuals, and a lot of big cities have their own gay-friendly organizations. Pride parades are held in Helsinki and Kuusamo. Number 6. France. Back before the days of the French Revolution, being gay in France could lead to execution. Now, fortunately, laws are much more progressive. Transgender people are allowed to transition without any diagnosis or psychological evaluation. Same-sex marriage also came into effect in 2013. As well as being one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Paris is also very gay-friendly. Neighborhoods like Le Marais and Pigalle are filled with gay bars and clubs. Other big cities like Lyon and Marseille also host a lot of gay bars and gay-friendly areas. Number 7. Canada. Over in North America, Canada is also a great destination for LGBTQ people. Canada has strong gay rights, legalizing same-sex sexual activity back in the 1960s. Surveys have shown that around 80% of Canadians and almost 90% of young Canadians welcome and support homosexuality. There are popular gay villages in Toronto and Montreal, and Vancouver's Davie Street is a great spot for gay travel and home to Canada's first ever Rainbow Crosswalk. Number 8. Spain. Another great destination for gay travel, aside from being a great place to visit for anyone else. It's a sunny, vibrant country with a lot of beautiful cities like Barcelona and Madrid. It's also a great spot for partying and spending time on the beach in places like Malaga and the Canary Islands. These cities and places all rank highly in terms of gay-friendly clubs, bars, and attractions. The LGBTQ culture is a big part of Spain's national identity, so gay travelers can feel accepted here. Number 9. Sweden. Let's go back to Scandinavia for another Nordic entry to the list, Sweden. Just like Norway and Finland, Sweden is always high on the leaderboards for social progress and equal rights. It leads the way in terms of anti-discrimination and recognition of different sexualities and gender identities. Sweden is very accepting and welcoming towards gay and queer people. You can enjoy big pride parades in places like Stockholm and Gothenburg. There are also lots of gay clubs and other venues in cities like Malmö and Uppsala. Number 10. Malta. The tiny island nation of Malta is a haven for LGBTQ people. Despite being such a small place, Malta is a major player in the gay rights movement. It's been setting the standard for gay laws and acceptance for many years. In 1973, Malta legalized same-sex activity, and it's one of the only countries in the world to make gay equal rights part of its official constitution. Gay people are always made to feel welcome in Malta. There are many gay-friendly cafes, restaurants, bars, and clubs, as well as specific gay events and parties. Number 11. New Zealand. New Zealand has to be one of the most liberal countries on Earth. It's also a stunning place to visit, home to some amazing landscapes and breathtaking scenery. New Zealand was the first country in Oceania to legalize same-sex marriage. It's been leading the way ever since in terms of LGBTQ rights. There's a very visible open gay scene throughout New Zealand. Big cities like Auckland and Wellington have lots of LGBTQ bars, clubs, and special events to enjoy. The Big Gay Out event in Auckland is very popular and attracts huge crowds. Number 12. The Netherlands. As a nation, the Netherlands is famous for its liberal and progressive nature. Same-sex sexual activity has been legal in the Netherlands since 1811. That's right, that's over 300 years. Amsterdam is regarded as one of the top gay-friendly cities worldwide. It has hotels and accommodations specifically designed with gay people in mind. You can also find a lot of gay bars, bathhouses, and other venues across the Netherlands. And of course, it's also the home of the Homo Monument, a memorial in Amsterdam honoring gay men and women who died during World War II. Number 13. Denmark. Hey, like many other progressive countries in Western Europe, Denmark is a great place to travel for gay and queer people. It's a very socially liberal place where most people support same-sex marriage, adoption, and gender transitions. Copenhagen is a particularly gay-friendly city. It's a great place to visit and has a huge pride parade each year. There are some super gay bars, saunas, and cafes around Copenhagen and other Danish cities as well. Number 14. South Africa. A lot of African nations aren't particularly accepting towards gay people, but South Africa leads the continent in terms of gender rights and acceptance. South Africa is actually the only African country to legalize same-sex marriage. In short, if you want to travel to Africa as a member of the LGBTQ community, South Africa is the best place to go. Thousands of LGBTQ tourists visit South Africa each year. There are lots of gay-friendly venues around the big cities like Johannesburg and Cape Town. Number 15. Ireland. Known as a country with a strong Catholic heritage, life in Ireland was difficult for many gay people for years, and yet, in 2015, gay marriage was legalized in Ireland and the LGBTQ scene has really grown since the turn of the millennium. Dublin Pride is one of the biggest LGBTQ festivals in Europe. There are also gay theater festivals, gay bars, and an LGBT film festival in Dublin, and other gay-friendly venues. Even outside of the capital, many other Irish towns and cities are very welcoming to gay and queer people. Number 16. Australia. This is another super destination for gay travelers. Rights for gay and queer people in Australia have improved greatly in recent years. LGBTQ people have the same rights and protections as others, and the country is seen as very accepting. Sydney in particular is a great destination for gay people. LGBT activists have been drawn to Sydney, and the city hosts a huge Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras festival every year. Melbourne is another good city to visit for gay clubs and bars, with a lot of super boutiques as well. Number 17. Uruguay. Now for South America LGBTQ travel, Uruguay is a super country to visit. Lots of laws exist in Uruguay to protect gay and queer people. The country is regarded as a pioneer for South America and an example for other nations to follow. Most people in Uruguay support same-sex marriage and are supportive of equal rights in general. Montevideo is one of the top places to visit and the best gay-friendly city in the whole of South America, and Uruguay has some terrific gay-friendly hotels. Number 18. Iceland. This beautiful country is very progressive. It's been one of the leading forces for feminism for many years and is great for LGBTQ travel as well. Iceland even has the world's first openly gay head of government. The capital city, Reykjavik, has plenty of gay bars and cafes. Yet, since the population of Iceland is so low, smaller towns and cities may not have as many gay bars or clubs. Number 19. Colombia. This is one of the best South American destinations for gay travel. For the best experiences, travelers should visit Bogota or Medellin. Both of these cities have large gay neighborhoods with vibrant gay bars and clubs. Bogota even has a gay mayor and is an amazing city for art and culture lovers. Number 20. Last on the list, but definitely not least. The 20th destination on our list is Austria. Another gorgeous country in Western Europe, Austria is a progressive and socially liberal nation. Opinions of sexual orientation and gender identity are very progressive around Austria, and many of the country's big cities like Vienna and Innsbruck have clear gay communities. Vienna also has one of the best pride events in Europe, including a colorful rainbow parade. So share with us, what do you consider to be the best destinations for gay and lesbian travel in your opinion, and why? Have you been to one of these countries or one of their pride events? Let us know. Leave a comment in the section below. Like always, this video is brought to you by TravelSites.com, which helps to get you the cheapest and best travel experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe to find more useful travel tips and exciting places for your next travel venture.